What's up, guys? This is Pugilist King, and today I'm going to discuss the possible matchup between unified light heavyweight champion Andre Ward and the WBC cruiserweight champion in hiatus Tony Bellew. So Tony Bellew has discussed the possibility of facing Andre Ward since Andre Ward beat Sergey Kovalev in June the 17th via 8th round controversial TKO. So today I'll give my opinion on what I think of it. So Tony Bellew has even said in IFL TV interviews that he'd face Andre Ward at cruiserweight potentially. He says that he'll be able to manhandle Ward and he'll be too big, too strong. So, not to digress, I'll get to my opinion now. Tony Bellew is obviously bigger, coming out at 6'3" in terms of. I'm talking in terms of height here. He's bigger too in terms of weight. In terms of height, yes, he's 6'3". Andre Ward, I believe, is 6 foot, or stated as 6 foot. So Tony Bellew has the height advantage over Andre Ward. Andre Ward is very physically strong and very good on the inside. Although having said that, Tony Bellew is probably stronger because he's bigger, essentially. And there's no question that Tony Bellew is the harder puncher out of the two. Andre Ward is not feather fisted, but he's not exactly. He's never been known to be someone who's a really destructive or solid puncher. I mean, he's a guy that can stun you if he times you correctly, but for the most part, he's not really considered a massive puncher. Whereas on the other hand, Tony Bellew isn't a big puncher. Tony Bellew has knocked out guys at cruiserweight, and obviously Tony Bellew has obviously knocked out guys at light heavyweight as well, so he's obviously the bigger puncher out of the two. But having discussed all that, do I see Tony Bellew winning the fight? Probably not, because even though he has all the advantages which I listed, I think Andre Ward's skill, his boxing ability, could score him a points victory over Tony Bellew. But for some reason, Tony Bellew seems to be on a very good winning streak at the moment, and maybe he could spring an upset, because I hadn't Tony Bellew beaten David Haye before the fight happened. I thought David Haye, to be quite frank, would slaughter him, but he found a way to win. He's shown some sort of boxing skill there, as well as just being able to crack hard. And he's shown boxing skill in that fight with David Haye. But in terms of ring IQ, in contrast to Andre Ward, he doesn't have the ring IQ of an Andre Ward. Definitely not. I think it would be Ward would make it ugly, but he would probably beat Bellew on points. But we have to see how he stands against Bellew. We have to see how he stands against Bellew's punching power. Now, I apologise about my phone going off. I should have put it on silent or whatever, but I'm not sure what this whole thing is about Tony Bellew wanting to fight Andre Ward anyway. There is better fights out there for him. There's fights at cruiserweight, against cruiserweights, not a light heavyweight who just moved up from super middleweight, and there's fights against maybe heavyweights as well. Does an Andre Ward make Tony Bellew money? I don't think so. But does a Tony Bellew fight make Andre Ward money? Possibly. Andre Ward is getting good money now that he's with Rock Nation. I think it's more beneficial for Ward than it is for Bellew, in my opinion. But it's not something that I intend to want to see. I mean, if it happens, I'm very keen to watch to see if Bellew can knock him out or stop him or beat him on points. Not likely to beat him on points, but the other two are options. I mean, if he lands on Ward's chin, who knows? It could be lights out. But as far as what I want to see from Tony Bellew, I just want him to fight Hay in a rematch. Then maybe retire, I don't know. Or win a title, depending on, what happens from now to when he fights and whoever's champion and all that kind of stuff. As far as what I want to see from Andre Ward, I want him to just stay at light heavyweight for now anyway. And fight Stevenson. Or fight any mandatories that he has to get out of the way. Get the unification with Adonis Stevenson. Winners takes all kind of thing. And if he wants to, he can retire or move to cruiser. But I think if he unifies at light heavy and retires and becomes a commentator, and then similar to Bellew, he has a couple more fights, a couple more big paydays, cash out, retire, and do his Sky Sports commentary. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And this is Pugilist King. Thanks for watching.